decades before humanity ever reached the moon. Hitler's engineers built the world's first ballistic missile, piercing the upper atmosphere to rain down destruction from outer space. How did a nation legally banned from producing a single rifle transform into the most terrifying technological superpower on Earth? Welcome back, my friends. In our last episode, we witnessed how democracy collapsed in Germany, leaving Hitler as the absolute dictator. Today, we uncover the secret that made the entire world tremble in fear: the rebuilding of the German war machine. The Treaty of Versailles strictly forbade Germany from owning military aircraft or tanks. But, behind closed doors, in hidden underground factories, German engineers ignited an unprecedented military revolution. In the skies, they covertly built the Luftwaffe, a terrifying air force. On the ground, the legendary Panzer tanks were born, forming the backbone of Blitzkrieg, or Lightning War, a ruthless high-speed strategy designed to paralyze enemy lines in a matter of hours. But the true pinnacle of their dark innovation happened in the secret labs of Peenemünde. There, they developed the V-2 rocket, the grandfather of modern space exploration and the world's first guided ballistic missile. If time hadn't run out for the Nazi regime, these long-range weapons could have altered the course of history forever. Today, we dive deep into the terrifying military machine that almost swallowed the globe. Let's start with the skies. The Treaty of Versailles explicitly banned Germany from having any military air force. So how do you train combat pilots without airplanes? The Germans found a brilliant, sneaky loophole: glider clubs. Across the country, thousands of young Germans joined civilian clubs to fly unpowered gliders. On paper, it was just a harmless weekend hobby. But in reality, it was a covert military academy. These young men were learning the complex physics of aerodynamics, wind currents, and formation flying. At the same time, commercial airlines like Lufthansa were used as a front. Heavy passenger planes were secretly designed with hidden specifications, allowing them to be converted into deadly bombers, like the Junkers Ju-86 in a matter of days. By the time Hitler decided to reveal his air force, he already had thousands of highly trained combat pilots ready to jump into the cockpits. On the ground, the challenge was even greater. Germany was completely forbidden from building or owning tanks. To get around this, German engineers built their first tank prototypes in total secrecy, giving them absurd, innocent code names to deceive international spies. They called their first secret tank projects Großtraktor and Leichttraktor, which literally translates to large tractor and light tractor. If a foreign inspector questioned the blueprints, the Germans claimed they were just developing new machinery to help poor farmers plow their fields. But farming wasn't the goal. Underneath those metal shells were advanced tracks, rotating turrets, and powerful engines. They even established a secret testing ground deep inside the Soviet Union, far away from British and French eyes, where German officers practiced the art of armored warfare and tank maneuvers that would later shock the entire continent. While the Army and Air Force were finding loopholes, the most dangerous weapon of all was being born in a garbage dump near Berlin. Now, I will leave you with this rare archival footage of German engineers inside the heart of the assembly lines, as they prepare the world for the greatest catastrophe in modern history. And now, for a side of history that only a very few truly know. While Germany's factories were forging the most advanced tanks and rockets on Earth, top Nazi leaders were secretly funding something straight out of a Hollywood movie. Deep inside the elite ranks of the SS, Heinrich Himmler created a highly classified, state-funded organization known as the Ahnenerbe. Their mission? It wasn't weapons, it wasn't strategy, it was occultism, myth, and ancient magic. Imagine a hyper-modern army tearing up budgets to send secret expeditions to the snowy peaks of Tibet, the barren ice of Antarctica, and the deep deserts of Africa. They weren't looking for oil or uranium. They were searching for the lost city of Atlantis, looking for ancient Viking ruins, and hunting for mystical relics they believed could grant them supernatural powers to conquer the world. To the Nazi high command, this wasn't folklore. It was a terrifyingly serious pseudoscience designed to rewrite human history. If you're wondering how an entire nation of scientists and industrial titans fell under the spell of such dark obsession and madness, the answer lies at the very beginning. Do not miss out on the full story. Turn back now and witness the terrifying deception in our episode, The Rise of the Nazis. The secrets of war are deep, and we are just scratching the surface. Before you leave, if you enjoyed uncovering this secret, make sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and share your thoughts in the comments below. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.